Hello, welcome back. This is episode 2 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Let's see. Now, wow, we have more rupees than I thought we would. Okay, so we're actually needing to go here to North Clock Town. And as another thing that will probably be talked about in this episode and just throughout this series in general, there's quite a few characters that people seem to not like too much that I love. One of them is Tingle! Isn't he just the most adorable little old man? Isn't he just so cute? Although his nose, I don't remember his nose being this red. I guess that's a little creepy. But doesn't he look so cute? No? No? Nobody thinks this is an adorable little... Look at him, he's so happy! Little happy map maker. Anyway, I could stand there all day just like gushing over Tingle, but let's not do that. First, I'm going to be doing this Deku game, which I do have to admit, this is advice that I have picked up from watching Masay's playthrough. She said that it's best to do this as soon as you can, and she's right. Like, when you think about it logically, this is very smart. I'm not very good at this though, especially with my not horrible, it's not a horrible controller, it's just not the best. How about it? Will the young one play? One game is 10 rupees. And of course we're gonna play. This is one of the games, as many games in Majora's Mask, that you need to play every day. Because there's a 3-day cycle, as I'm sure most of you know. And you should be playing the mini games each time. Some of them are, no, I'm wrong. 2 of them are timed, and the rest of them is just you win it successively. This one is a timed-based one. That was try number 1. Oh lord, this is actually really easy. But, I'm not making it look easy. Ooh, that one doesn't go up as high as I am used to, I suppose. Okay, thank goodness, we're done. Okay. And now we get our Mun-Muns. Yeah, okay. And we're done! With this part, anyway. So let us come outside. We need to go grab the fairy piece. The piece of the fairy? I don't know what to call that. She's part of the Great Fairy. And this one, during the daytime, is hiding in the laundry pool. I think this is changed in the 3D version. I know the original version much more than the 3D version, so I apologize if I don't know everything compared to the new one. I've only played through the new one once, and I've been playing the old one, like I've mentioned, for 17 years, so quite a big difference. I guess I'm like a grumpy old person. I do prefer, in some ways, I prefer this version over the new one. Mainly because I really love the N64 controller. I don't know if that's just me. If there's anybody watching this video that likes the N64 controller, please say so. Because I have only heard people complain about how awkward it is and how much they hate it. But I've always loved it. I guess because that's my first controller, like gaming controller I've ever used. I mean, I've been playing the N64 since I was 3 years old. Okay, now we're going to give this fairy back. And there she is! As mentioned before, there's characters in Zelda that people find creepy that I don't. Here's character number 2 that does not creep me out, the Great Fairy. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. People always comment about her pointy boobs and just the fact that she's pretty much kind of sort of naked, and they don't like it. It makes them uncomfortable, and that fine, whatever. As a 5-year-old, I didn't care about her boobs. I was more intrigued by the fact that her hair moves on its own, like its own animated thing, and the fact that her clothes are basically what I assume to be leaves. I think that is just the coolest thing. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. So yes, we can shoot bubbles out of our nose. And just as Masay said, that I always believed also that they were snot bubbles as a kid. That's just how I assumed it to be. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of Skullkid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate the child's powers, kind young one. If you are ever returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. I don't know. I always liked the Great Fairy. Great Fairy, Tingle. I liked both of them. Okay. That's done. And story progression. Oh, that was a horrible shot. And now that we have our little snot bubbles, Tingle has his balloon. I love Tingle. So we popped this balloon that Jim over here was trying to pop with his little pea shooter. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Alright, line up, guys. They're so cute. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? The one that like falls down. That's like me. That's what I would do. Oh no! That's usually how I corner him. It's a little broken when you're a Deku. Oh, 2 for 1, right? Yes. Lovely. Oh! We'll see him later. Later. Then we're gonna come here. And there's 2 more in here. I think in the new version they split it up a little bit more. I don't remember quite, but I do remember it being different in some way. Nope. Nope. So we're gonna go after Chicken Man. Chicken Man! Oh, I was just gonna say try not to hit the chicken, and I hit the chicken. Lovely. Woohoo! It's super easy when they go by like the entrance to a different part of town. And the other guy is hiding up here. He's pretty easy if you can get him cornered. They're all easy if you can corner them. And during this section, Tattle is gonna nag us. Usually I've never found the fairies annoying, but in the beginning, when you're going through tutorial mode, I guess, but also before you're able to do anything with time, oh, she just nags you to death. So here in the home part of town, for me, we get the last one. Ooh, that was just a lucky catch. Aw, no way, you finally got me. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way! No scrubs! I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. But I'll teach you the code just like I promised. I can tell you only once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? He says he only tells you once. That's not true. So you don't have to worry about that. If you ask them, they'll tell you. So 42531 is my code. Okay, so now we're gonna go and do what we need to do. Woohoo! This is kind of where the game starts to pick up a bit more. It's everything that you do, it's pretty limited when you're in Deku form. Oh yeah, and let's avoid death. Yeah, thank you. That scared me to death. Little spider guy up there? Nuh-uh. No. And we're gonna go, oh, up here. And that's it. Here we are. Knowing how Zelda works, they could have made this 1,000 times creepier and they didn't, and I'm happy that they didn't do that. Because that would have been a bit much for me. And here we are. I like, no, not you. I like looking around down here for some reason. It just reminds me of, well, how do I make that connection? If anybody plays Animal Crossing and you know that you can change furniture by Cyrus and make it into emerald or sapphire furniture, for some reason that reminds me of the Astral Observatory. No? Am I the only one that thinks that way? I think it's really cool. And of course, most places have a little clock here. And Scarecrow Man, another character that doesn't get as much love as he deserves. I love Scarecrow Man too. Okay, so now we're gonna meet the old dude. Woo! No? Well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. I love how they give hints. Like, I guess this is how you figured it out if you don't know, because it kind of tells you. Whoop. There he is. I don't think he's really causing necessarily trouble, per se. And here comes a flaming piece of death. No, it's just the moon's here. But that looks pretty terrifying coming out of the moon's eye. Ugh. And then in this version, in the emulator, he's gone. I don't quite understand that. In the N64 version, you can look at him again and watch him being funny. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. I love Old Man too. I think there's not many characters that I don't like. I pretty much love everybody in this game. This was a really big part of my childhood, if I didn't already make that clear enough. So we've got the moon's tear. Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. Leave it to Nintendo to make all kinds of stuff that you can't have, that you wish you could have. And this pattern, again, I know I'm being repetitive, but this is specifically what kind of reminds me of the furniture, the way that it's textured. I don't know, it looks similar to the Animal Crossing one to me, to the custom furniture. Okay, so we're done here for now. To my knowledge, that's the only thing we have to do in the observatory. I don't think there's anything else. There is something else you can do that I might come back for later, if I feel the need to do so. If you spin, you jump a lot faster. In the water. Well, it's fast when you press it and you walk around too, if you haven't noticed. This is the way that I usually go around. I just spin all over the place. So, there's a few things I want to do first. We're gonna go back to home, which is West Clocktown, and go to the bank. I guess the place that they put it in the new version by the clock tower is probably a lot more convenient and a lot less annoying, because when you're speeding through here, you can really easily accidentally talk to him. I do that quite a bit. Okay. For example, if you deposit 200 rupees, okay, so he's talking about the prize if we deposit a certain amount. And we want to get that as soon as possible. So go ahead and I'm going to put everything I have in there. Gives us a stamp. And we're done. And he's cute too. He's alright. Not my favorite, but certainly not the worst. I guess the only people I don't like, I don't even hate all the villains. I really do appreciate Skullkid. I think he's cool. He's not, I mean, he's explained later in the story, and I'm sure everybody, again, is aware of this story, but he's explained as to why he did the things that he did. Yes. So this is the guy, and I'm not sure how the game points you in this direction, but this is the guy you want to talk to. I've already sold out of my wares, and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I heard that a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here, Deku flower included. Oh, I apologize. You can probably hear my buttons pressing. Ah, that stone. You must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here, Deku flower included, yes? Okay. So now, we got the deed. She hasn't set her eyes... Oh, what? She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand among other Deku scrubs, but you already know that. So this is a key point we'll come back to later. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. And there he goes! This is gonna be an issue. I can just... Okay. Gonna get our heart piece. The door to the clock tower opens only once a year, at midnight, on the eve of the carnival. Yes. Thank you, Tattle. So we got our first piece of heart. Woohoo! And then, I don't know if we can do this as a Deku, actually. That might be a no. Is that a no? I think it's a no. It's a no. Nope. Okay, well. I guess I'm gonna go collect money. No! And I will come back after I've done that. Oh! This is the third time I've done this. Okay, so we have 12. This may or may not be... It depends on how bad I do. We might be able to win this. Let's try. So this is day 2. It's different this time. Alright, so same rules. Same game almost, just now the platforms move differently. Instead of up and down, it's back and forth. And when is one gonna come over here? Are you gonna come up this way? Oh no. Oh no. Oh Lord have mercy. Sweet baby Moses. Oh yeah, that. Oh, lovely. Well, now I need to go farm for money again. Be right back. Alright, we're at 10. Let's see how this works. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Balls of the wall, let's go. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. No. No. Hush. Let's go get the mun-muns. This is not... This is gonna take a long time, isn't it? Oh, that outside one? Can we make that? Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. I think we're gonna fail on this one. Oh, sweet Moses. Oh. Actually, you were the closest I got, so how about we do this again? Was that a good thing? Oh, no, it wasn't. That was a bad. That was a big bad. Well, pooples on you too. Actually, you know what? I think we've already failed for the second day. We're gonna have to do this later. By the time I farm money again, the second day is gonna be over and they're not gonna have it open anymore. Ooh, that's gonna have to be something I'm gonna do off screen, unfortunately. That's so frustrating. Oh, Munmuns. Well, okay, you know what? Maybe they'll let me do it one more time. Let's try it just one more time. Oh, that was close. We're just gonna, oh, maybe that was a bad idea. Oh, that was a bad idea. Yep, that'll have to be done off screen or something. Ooh, I'm so tempted to run back in there, but I know they're gonna close it really soon, so. That'll be over, it'll be finished. Since that is the case, we need to go and take all of our Munmuns to the bank. Our rupees, I apologize. Oh. Open the chest for something splendid. The thrill of surprise. We'll come here later. That was an accident. I always like run into dialogue bits when I'm spinning around. So I'm gonna just drop off this last measly 10 rupees and then we're gonna dance. That sounds strange out of context, but it'll make sense. 91 more rupees and then we'll be at our mark here. Yo, hey baby, I'm a styling scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget time and dance till dawn. Shall we dance? Yes. Aw yeah, in that case, forget the time, let's dance. So we get to dance with the scarecrow, it's adorable. Why is he making the face? He looks frustrated. Dawn of the final day, we're not going to do anything because I failed so miserably at the Deku game. So he's still full of energy. And we're going to dance until night. Oh, I pressed no. That was a bad. By the way, I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Do you want to learn it? Yes. Now listen up. If you play the strange song backward, you can slow the flow of time. If you play each note twice in a row, you can move half a day forward through time. How's that? Pretty interesting, isn't it? But I'm sure I'd like any song written by you better. If you'd like, you can play one for me. So we'll come back and play his song later. So we get to dance with him again. He shouldn't look confusedly angry about it, though. Don't be confused and don't be angry, Link. This is fun. He's like, no, not fun. Oh. Oh yeah, how was that? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. But outside it seems to have gotten kinda dangerous. Yikes, I'm getting out of town. Take care. I know of a mysterious song, yes. We know the song, buddy. You just taught it to us. Okay, thanks. So that Scarecrow man, he's going away. And now we are gonna go and get our instrument back. Hopefully. So we have to wait until the door opens, and I will see you guys once the door opens. Okay, here we go. It's the carnival. The fireworks are so pretty. I'm curious, if any of you, or not if any of you, have any of you been in situations where fireworks are common? I know some people, they don't see like fireworks regularly, but where I'm from, it's really common to see fireworks at certain occasions. So I'm curious, is there situations where maybe those of you watching, have you not seen fireworks in person very much? I'm really curious about that. Yes, I know, I'm trying to go. Okay, so now we go up these stairs. And we're on the top of Clock Tower. And so is Skullkid. Hello. There he is. Oh, okay, a little bit cocky. Sis! Ah, Tail, we've been looking for you two. Hey, Skullkid, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon, hurry, the four who are there, bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No! What are you doing to my brother? Skullkid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. We lock onto him, we shoot a bubble at him. Oh, maybe that was too small. Okay. Bubbles! Snot bubbles. It's apparently powerful enough to kind of knock him out for a little bit. Woohoo! Ocarina time. Go, grab the ocarina. You got the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Set it to sea, blah 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 blah. Uh-huh. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we've spent together in Hyrule. I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. So for those of you that don't know, this is the Song of Time as it says on the screen, and we've just remembered the Song of Time. This melody, lingering on the edges of your mind, is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. Did I say this memory? This melody. Oh, I apologize if I'm butchering these readings. The Goddess of Time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. Snap out of it! What are you doing, lost in your memories? Get yourself together! Getting that old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody, anybody, Goddess of Time, help us please. We need more time. What is he gonna do? I'm just so curious. He doesn't even look intimidating or, you know what I mean? Oh, wait a minute, I went too far. Look at him. He's just kind of like standing there with his arms crossed, not really doing anything. Oh, we can't even get close to him. That's interesting. Can I shoot him again? I never tried that. Oh, that's creepy. Did you see the mask spin around? Ew. That won't do you any good. Hee hee. Ooh, it's creepy though. I'm sorry, I never did this as a kid, so that fascinates me. Alright, time to go. Huh? When did you get that instrument? Alright, let's go. So now we play the Song of Time and we get the heck out of here. Oh, yeah, and it might be a little glitchy and twitchy sometimes because of the emulator, so again, my apologies. Although I do think this does show, aside from some of the issues it has, this is actually a really great emulator for the Mac. I really haven't run into any major issues so far, so I'm pretty happy with it. Mm. So we have flashbacks. Oh yeah, okay. He looks a little creepy in that light, sure. And there is another image of him that's pretty scary. That we will see later. But actually, I think I'm coming up on time here. What just happened? Everything has... started over. Gotta check that moon. So... What are you anyway? That song you played. That instrument. That instrument! Wait, that's it, your instrument. The mask salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? Okay, well that does it for time for me, so I will come back when we do episode... Oh, Demon Dog. When we come back for episode 3, that's it. I'm just gonna... okay. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!